Yo, what is good, Samuel Squad? Back at it again with another video here today, man. We're going to be going over the mock draft picks that I have to hopefully get you some free players in Madden 22. Basically, we're going to be going over all the picks we did on the stream as the Samuel Squad. So one account. I'm going to be giving you guys all of my picks, and that will be for another account. And then a third account, I'm bringing in a wheel spinner, and we are doing a randomized picks for all 20 players, all that are going to be drafted. It's going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of wild to see how many the random wheel spinner gets right. It's going to be kind of crazy, but hopefully we get ourselves a bunch of rewards. Basically how this goes is you play a set of solo challenges. There's 20 games. I actually beat the 20 games with a 62 overall team, so you can't complain about your team. It's the easiest solos. It took me maybe like 20 minutes with the bronze team, but do that if you can. Basically, you go to every pick and you have to choose. Is a quarterback getting picked? Is a running back tight end getting picked? Is a wide receiver getting picked? Is a defensive back getting picked? Is an O-lineman getting picked? Is an edge rusher? Is a non-edge D lineman? Is a non-edge linebacker? And you have to pick which one of these is getting picked at that certain position. And then we have the rewards as stand. Basically, if you get one correct, you get 1K coins. If you get 5 correct, you get an 84 plus overall just random elite player. If you get 10 correct, you get an 89 plus draft player. If you get 13 correct, you get a 93 plus draft player. If you get 15 correct, you get a 95 plus draft player. If you get 16 correct, this is where I actually think the rewards get good. But it's a lot of correct picks you need to get. So if you get 16 correct, you get one of the first 32 draft players. So you can get a 99 because the first player drafted is going to get a 99. This doesn't say non-auctionable, tradable, collectible, all that stuff. So I think it's an auctionable 99. Then 17 correct, you actually get 4 players from this pack. So maybe a 99 and 490 or 398s. 18 correct, you get all of the NFL Draft Pass champions and heroes, meaning and they're all non-collectible, auctionable, or tradable, but you get all the 99s, you get all of the 97s from the recent release. I mean, that's a dub. I mean, if you get 18 right. 19, you get all 32 first-round draft players. And I mean, that says non-collectible, auctionable, tradable. And then non-collectible, auctionable, tradable, all the past champions and 97 overalls. Then we get to if you get 100% right. If you do this, send me your picks for the next Super Bowl, because if you do this, man, you are like a wizard. You are the GOAT. I don't know what the heck to say, but if you do this, you get all of that past stuff. You get all of the 32 first rounders. You get all of the draft champions and heroes. Then you get a future mystery gift. Now, I'm actually later in the video going to tell you guys what I think the mystery gift is, and I'll reveal that later. But before we do get into all the picks, all of the madness, you guys know what I have to say. I say it in every video. Make sure you guys hit the like button right the heck now. Hit the sub button if you haven't, man, because a lot of y'all watch the videos and haven't hit the sub button. I mean, what the heck are you doing, bro? Hit the sub button. And also put on post notifications, man. Join the Noti gang. Let up the comment section and let me know down below what position or player do you want your team to get in the draft? If you don't know all the players, kind of like me, pick a position that you want your team to get in the draft. Drop that down below. But let's get into the stream picks that we had with the Samuel Squad first. Be interesting. But let's go first overall pick. So this is going to be for the Jaguars. I'm not going to have any say in any of this. I'm not going to vouch. I'm not going to be like, oh, that sounds right. I'm letting you guys pick. But it's literally Edge Palooza right now. So let's do that. So we're going with Edge. The Jaguars are going with an edge rusher. So Detroit Lions, everyone is saying edge. I'm seeing wide receiver, QB. They need defense. Their defense sucks aside from the one guy who gets injured a lot. I've seen majority edge. I've seen like 1 QB and I've seen 1 wide receiver. So we'll go edge. The second overall pick, we're going edge. Remember, this is all for you guys. Houston Texans, wide receiver. I'm seeing it's between O lineman or wide receiver. It's between one of those two. What do we think? All right, third pick. That's 3 of 20, guys. The New York Jets. So the New York Jets have a quarterback. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we're going with corner. I feel like I've seen more corners than any other position here, so we're just going to go with that. All right, 4th overall pick to the Jets. Or if they trade. Again, remember, we're probably going to have, I would say, probably 2 trades. New York Giants. I'm seeing strictly O-line. I'm like literally seeing strictly O-line down the board for the 5th pick to the Giants. I actually think they might go with quarterback, but that's just my pick. The Carolina Panthers are on the clock. What are we thinking? Steelers will trade with Panthers for Willis. Panthers are going QB. Trade for QB, not worth a first. Now, honestly, this could be a good spot for a trade, though. Because this one's just like, I don't know. I can't really tell from the chat. I'm seeing a lot of QBs now. I'm seeing a lot of O-lines. Quarterback is heads. O-lineman is tails. Hey, Siri. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Quarterback. All right. Did you guys hear that? Quarterback. If we ever have any more 50-50s, we're just going to do the coin toss. That's actually kind of funny. I like that. So we're back to the Giants. Do we think the Giants do something? I think we're going to go DB. I've seen a few edges, and I've seen people saying trade, but I think DB is the one that is the most that I see in the chat right now. So the Giants will go with a DB. That is what we're picking. That's what you guys are picking. 7th overall pick. Let me make sure we have that correct. 7th overall pick is a corner. This might be just a chalk draft, guys. This might be chalked. So number 8 is the Atlanta Falcons. Wide receiver is looking like the dub here. So Falcons are going wide receiver with the 8th overall pick. Maybe it's the Falcons. Maybe it's somebody else. We don't know. But we're going with wide receiver because that's what you guys chose. The Seahawks from the Denver Broncos. So it's between QB and then one of the edges. What are we thinking? We need QB or edge in the chat right now because anything else is voided. Quarterback is heads, edge is tails. Okay, actually, I think we actually void the Siri. I'm seeing like way too many quarterbacks right here. Even if they were set above, that's like 6 or 7 in a row, and I did not see that many edges. So we're going with quarterback. So the Seahawks take quarterback. The New York Jets from the Seahawks. Again, I'm going with what you guys say. I feel like that was the most said thing in the chat. What does Washington need? What do we even have on the draft board at this point? We're at the 12 spot. So you guys, we got to finish this one up. Finish this one up, and then maybe we'll open up a few packs, and then I got to head out and play some zone. Minnesota Vikings. I guess we're going with that because that's literally all that I see in the chat right now is CB, 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 DB, CB, DB, corner, DB. All right, we'll go with that. We'll do that. You guys are making this quick. Honestly, we'll take that. There's like no debate in the chat for some of these. We've had like debate on a few of these. Like we've had debate on a few of these, and then the rest of them, no debate. 13, it's Houston Texans from the Cleveland Browns. I just needed like one confirmation. So it like wasn't my fault that I like 14th overall draft pick. This goes to the Ravens. Ravens are on the clock. No, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put all 3 of them in a random picker. Where is the edge? It's edge. So we're going edge. We're doing it like that because that was literally like, that was a 3-way tie. Like, I'll be honest, that was like our first 3-way tie of the whole first 14 picks. That's kind of nuts. So, Eagles from the Dolphins. All right, we're going to go with that. Let's see. So now we are at the Saints from the Colts. I've only seen wide receivers. We also have to say, like, there's not that many quarterbacks like that would be drafted in the first. It's the Chargers. Oh, this is an interesting one because the Chargers are stacked right now. Who do they have? Yeah, Jared Cook. I don't know, but tight ends. I'm gonna be honest. Tight ends are not like being picked this early. Like the only exceptions are like when they pick Kyle Pitts, bro. Like because like you knew that he's just gonna be one of those superstars. So. I don't know. A tight end, you could see that maybe in the late first round, but early second for tight ends, I would say, unless they're like crazy good. All right, 18th. Philadelphia. Okay, so they did. I knew that they had multiple picks. All right, we're going to go wide receiver. We're almost done here, guys. So we have 2 more picks left to go. 2 more picks, and we have New Orleans up again. 19th pick, O-line. We have 1 more pick, and it's the Steelers with the 20th pick, everybody. Yeah, we're going QB. Even though that hurts me to do because like I kind of want to see Mitch play on the Steelers, but it's a lot. I'm letting you guys do this, so I'm letting you guys pick this. We're going QB as the last pick for the Samio squad picks. Hopefully you guys get 20 dubs for me. and we get the mystery gift. All right, guys, so we're going to get into my first round picks, my first 20 picks. This is kind of what I think that all the teams need. I haven't looked at any mock drafts. I'm kind of just going off of personal knowledge here. And then we are going to get on to my other account where I'm literally going to do a wheel spin for random picks for the 20 picks. And we're going to see how well the random spinner does when the draft actually happens. It's going to be kind of funny. Probably I'm going to get burnt on that one, but hey, it is what it is. So we're going to have fun. First overall pick is going to go to the Jaguars. I have the list of the order on my phone right here. I haven't looked at any mock drafts. I haven't really thought about any of this. Again, we did this on the stream, but that's really all the knowledge that I have for this draft at the moment. But I do know that there's a lot of good edge rushers. The Jaguars already have a quarterback. I don't think they're going to trade down, but I think that they'll probably just go with an edge rusher. So we're going to take that as my first pick right there. Just because they don't need a quarterback. You're basically taking like a quarterback, like the best defensive player, the best player available. And I feel like that is going to be one of the edge rushers that's available. I think they're good there. I'm going to go with edge rusher here again. I think this is kind of what we did on the stream as well. The first two picks were edge rushers just because, I mean, that's just kind of what we're thinking it's going to be. And then let's go to the third pick. That is going to be for the Texans. Now, this is where it can get interesting because I've already heard from an article that they want to keep their quarterback, so I doubt they draft a quarterback. Don't think they're drafting a halfback tight end. I don't think I'm going to pick a halfback tight end, like, honestly, in this whole thing. But wide receiver, don't think they spend the third pick on that. DB, don't think they spend the third pick on that. I think there might be another good edge rusher guy, but I don't think that they're going to take him. I personally think that they're going to have to help this quarterback out because he's not the greatest. So the Jets have a quarterback. We're not doing that. We're not doing that with the fourth. DB, maybe. I kind of am almost thinking that they do the same thing that the Texans are going to do because they need to help their quarterback out. I mean, he's a young quarterback. You would think that they would go O-line. I don't think that they're going to go defense. I don't know if there's a really good O-lineman though. I think what I'm going to do here, I'm like really thinking that they're going to go like my smart pick would be go O-line and help your quarterback out, but I just don't think they're going to do that. I think they have some good DTs. I think they have good middle linebacker. I think I'm just going to go edge rusher for them because I know that like edge rushers are leading this draft. I think that's going to be my edge rushers for the time being. The first 3 of the 4 first picks were edge rushers. Now, I think that's kind of what we did in the stream as well, but we're going to keep moving. I think I'm done with edge rusher for a little bit, guys, so we could chill out. We could chill out on it. Let's see. So this is the 5th pick. This will be for the Giants. Okay, no, I think they go O-line here. I think they go O-line because they actually have the next pick. And I think that, but they could also, the Panthers, they could go for a quarterback too. I think I'm going to do something crazy. This is the start of my hot takes. I think Giants go quarterback. I think they take the only quarterback that we're actually probably going to see in the first round. This is where I could already be screwing up. I just personally Daniel Jones hasn't done anything. Like, he has shown glimpses of potential, but he hasn't done anything. I'm going with quarterback because I'm going to be honest, the Panthers could take a quarterback right here, and now that the Giants just took him, they're going to go O-line. So I think that the Panthers will probably go O-line just to back up their current quarterback situation, which is Sam Darnold? Now, I think that the Giants just got a quarterback. I honestly think that they probably will go defense here just because I'm going to say Giants go DB here. I think they got an offensive prospect. I don't think they're going to go too offense with, almost back-to-back picks. I think that we're going to see the first DB off the board. Usually a cornerback or a safety or something. I think they're good on safeties, but cornerbacks usually we'll see one of those go in the first 10 picks at least one. So I think the Giants go right there with the defensive pick. Guys, remember, I'm also not the smartest with drafts. I just thought this would be kind of interesting to do. Falcons could go, I would say Falcons could go wide receiver, or I feel like the Falcons defense is okay. They don't need they don't need linebacker. Wide receiver. I'm going to actually go wide receiver for the Falcons here. I just think that they might, they have Kyle Pitts. Cordell Patterson, I assume, still on there. I don't think that he's left. So I'm going wide receiver for the Falcons just because, Calvin Ridley's gone for the whole year. They're going to need some help on that front. And, their quarterback's not the greatest, so they need to help him out. So we're going to go wide receiver for the Falcons. Now, guys, remember, like I said, we're just going crazy with this. We're just going to go stupid with it. I'm going to go with for Seattle. Part of me wants to almost go linebacker just because getting rid of B-Wag. I think that I'm going to go with this because personally, I'm like, dude, if they let go, I know Bobby Wagner's getting old, but like if they let go of him, they had a reason for letting go of him. I'm going to go with this. I was thinking wide receiver because I feel like they're good on O-line or else I would have said O-lineman. I think I'm going to go with a wide receiver at this point because I do think that there are a few good wide receiver prospects and they got to help them. They got to help their man out. So we're going to go with this. I would have said running back tight end, but again, I don't really pay attention to the draft prospects, and I don't think that there's a really good running back. And tight ends are not getting drafted in the first 10 picks unless you're Kyle Pitts. It's a Kyle Pitts. But 11th pick, Washington Commanders. Oh, I remember we were talking about, I'm going to go O-line. I feel like I'm picking way too many O-linemen right now, but I'm going to go O-line because they lost Brandon Sheriff. And that's like a big person to lose to the point where I almost feel like you almost have to like go after somebody in the draft because of that big L. So I also need to remember there's probably going to be at least 2 trades in the first round. So assuming that we see at least 1 or 2 just in the first 20, one of these is going to be a trade. So Vikings. I feel like the Vikings we know are all good in the offensive area. DB maybe. O-line, I feel like they're good on O-line. I'm going corner for the Vikings. I just personally think the Vikings are like big on cornerbacks. So I'm going to grab that for them and see what the heck goes on there. DB, cornerback, the Vikings, 12th overall pick right there. All right, guys, on to, where are we at? 13th pick. 13th pick is the Houston Texans. I'm going to go wide receiver for the Texans because they've had, they had D-Hop. I think they have Brandon Cooks still currently, but I don't think they have many offensive weapons on that team. Again, I would have went running back or tight end, but I just don't think that anyone's picking that in this part of the draft. So 14, Baltimore Ravens. Good on quarterback. Good on that. Good on that. Or I don't think they go O-line. I'm almost want to say wide receiver, but I feel like I just went wide receiver. I'm going to go non-edge D-line. I think this is our first time picking this one. I'm going to go with that. See what the heck we got going on for them because, again, they have a really solid offense. I doubt they get an offensive player with that. Even though, their offense was lacking the last few years, it's just because a lot of those players were injured. So we're going to go with that. 15th for the Eagles. Eagles, is this their first pick? Yeah, this is their first pick. So Eagles have quarterback. Dude, I'm like really feel like I'm picking too many O-linemen. But I'm going O-lineman for the Eagles, and I'm going to go wide receiver for them at their next pick. I'm going O-lineman now. I feel like I'm literally just not getting these picks right, but I just want to give you guys the Samios logic behind all this stuff. So 16th pick, Saints. They have quarterback. I feel like they got halfback tight end. Wide receiver, Michael, they almost have to go wide receiver too. Yeah, they got the 19th pick. So I'm gonna go with edge rusher to go with Cam Jordan. We're gonna do that. Dude, I'm probably chalking it right now. I'm probably chalking this one up so bad, but hey, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna have to be like looking at this video, bro, like during the draft and just like seeing L after L after L. But hopefully we get some dubs. So Chargers, when we were going over this in the stream, they're good on all offense, bro. If they draft an offense, they're selling. DBs, I feel like they're good. I'm gonna go with the D line. Maybe they build that up to pair with. I even feel like that's almost a stretch because, dude, they have so many good players. I mean, the Chargers are one of those teams that could go any way. Like, that's, I think, the hardest one. I can honestly see them trading the pick. I could see this pick right here getting traded, and I probably just sold picking that. I can see that one getting traded because they're good. They don't need to get anybody else. Eagles, we're back at it again. And like I said, we said on their pick, which was the 15th, I think I was going wide receiver with this one. I think I'm going to go with this. I don't think they go wide receiver. I think we're going to go with this. I think we're going to go with linebacker. That's a hot take, bro. Because I was gonna say wide receiver, but I just don't see them investing 2 first-round picks like that. When like, I mean, they have wide receivers that just need to like do something. So 19th pick, Saints. I picked so many wide receivers in this. Going to the Saints wide receiver, and then Steelers. We already picked the one like really good quarterback. Honestly, I could see the Steelers. No wide receiver. Probably not O-line because I just don't see them backing up their quarterback like that. Good here. Really good here. Probably good there. I think we are going to go O-lineman. Interesting set of picks there for your boy Samuel. So I'm probably going to speed through a lot of that because I was doing a lot of thinking. I might honestly just show my picks because I kind of just want to show you guys what I'm picking and just like kind of want to get your guys' opinion on these things and just see how bad of an L I'm going to take. But those are my picks. I'm probably going to, again, speed through all of my explanations, a lot of that stuff, just because, again, I'm not the draft guy. I'm the pack puller. You guys know this. I'm not the draft guy. But now let's get on to my second account, and we are going to do a wheel spin at random for all of the positions. All right, guys, so we're going to let the wheel spinner pick all of my draft picks for this account. This is going to be chalk because I'm going to be honest, we kind of know that the first few picks are going to have edges in there. I'm probably not going to get that for my picks. So we're going to let the wheel spinner go. It's probably going to have better picks than me if we're being honest here, unless like we get like 10 quarterback picks. So we're letting it decide. It's going to be all at random. Let's see what the heck we got going on for the first pick for the Jaguars. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It might go edge. It's on edge. Edge. Oh my God. Okay. So this actually has a potential now. This actually, because I did not think that we are going to get that. I did not think that we were going to get that first. So that's good. Voucher. So the Jags get the edge. And we really think that the Jags go, unless the Jags like trade out of the first pick, which could happen. Maybe. I don't know. Edge. So close that. We're going to back out. And we are going to go to the second overall pick, which again is Detroit Lions. How could I forget Detroit? So we're going to hit the wheel. And second overall pick is going to get, oh my God, it was almost edge. Oh no. They're going quarterback, man. Ah, shoot. Okay, so I doubt the Lions go draft. So like I could see the Lions like trading out of the second pick and getting a quarterback. I could see it, but I don't see them using the second pick on a quarterback. I just really don't see it. So our draft is probably already chalked at this point, but let's see how many dubs we can get in this. So third overall pick is going to be the Houston Texans. It better not say quarterback, bro. That's all I got to say. This thing better not say quarterback. Oh, it's not. Oh. Yeah, this draft is chalked. This draft is chalked, bro. It's chalked. Halfback tight end. So there's just absolutely no way that that's going to happen. So there's just no way we get a perfect draft here. This is just, at this point, this is just for fun, bro. I think my picks are actually going to be better than this. So if you guys want to copy any picks, and we're already spinning the wheel for the next one, for the fourth overall pick, I think this is the Jets. Quarterback. This is chalked. I basically just wasted this account. For everybody's fun, you guys just make fun of me. At least I'll beat the computer. At least Samios's picks will probably beat the computer, and we're already spinning. I'm just like going quick. Fifth pick. Oh, Lord. LB. Linebacker. Oh, this is chalk, guys. I was hoping that the random generator would basically, you know, give us some sort of help. Give us some sort of, like, W's. Let's see who that was for. The fifth pick was the New York Giants. I don't think they go linebacker, but I don't know. Who knows at this point? So the sixth pick is going to be the Carolina Panthers. What do they go for, wheel spinner? Actually, quarterback, I could see it. So wide receiver, it looks like. I'm seeing wide receiver. Yes. Okay, so they go for wide receiver. With DJ Moore, I don't think that they do that, but we'll do it. We're just going to go with it. We're going to see what the random wheel spinner can get, guys. I'm probably going to have to come back and watch this video. We will rank the Samio squad picks, which I honestly think on stream, you guys had some really good picks, I will say. Some of them were chalk. Some people were saying kicker punter, but y'all were capping. All right, so 7th overall pick. Oh. D-line. Yes, you see that right. Yeah, this is chalked. This is chalked. I don't think we've actually had any duplicate. Is this like wheel spinner basically like... I don't think it's like random. Is it just going to like pick these until we all get one? I might have honestly just chalked this. I'm spinning this again. So this is 7. Dude, I might have actually just chalked this whole thing. So O-line is going to be for the 8th pick. What team is that? The Atlanta Falcons. Honestly, not a horrible pick. I could actually see that happening. But this also better not mean... If this is cornerback, then this thing is chalked. It's basically just going to be choosing... Oh, Lord, bro. Oh, my gosh. So we have a quarterback pick. I mean, also, guys, we could see trades... Hey, scratch all of this. We could actually see trades like the Lions could make a trade backwards and they could maybe get a quarterback. Panthers, they could all make trades backwards and actually get a quarterback. So it might not be bad picks. I actually think the 2nd pick for the quarterback was probably our worst. But let's see what 9th was. 9th is the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, it's not out of the question, actually. It really actually isn't if you think about it. I think the Lions' 2nd pick quarterback actually chalked us, but that's actually not a horrible pick, I will say. I can maybe agree with the wheel spinner. But we're done with the 9th pick. We're going on to the 10th pick. I'm going to have to see who the 10th pick is. And they are getting don't be quarterback, don't be quarterback, don't be quarterback. It's literally right on the line, and it's quarterback. All right, guys, this one's just comical. This one's just comical. I thought this would be a lot better than it was. 10th is the New York Jets. Again, it could be one of those. We've had 3 quarterbacks now, so this one's already beyond chalk. This is just a throwaway draft at this point. 11th pick is going to be, is it our first corner? It's like corner and D-line, like right in the middle. I think it's D-line. D-lineman. Okay, so we will go non-edge D-line, close, and that will be for the Washington Commanders. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Minnesota Vikings. We are going with the 12th pick here, and they are going to get with the wheel spin. I'm just letting this one play out, bro. Okay. A little O-lineman action. Could be, maybe, who knows. We will see. Vikings are going with the O-lineman. I honestly think my draft was better. Straight up, I think my draft was better. So I think I beat the computer here. Houston Texans and Baltimore Ravens. So Houston Texans are going to go with, this is like factual right here. 13th pick is going to be this for sure, guys. Halfback tight end. literally the worst possible one. I mean, maybe they do need a running back. Maybe they do need a tight end. Maybe they do get that in the draft. Who knows? Maybe there's like some sleeper pick that they waited and wanted to use the 13th pick on. Who knows? So now we're going to the Ravens. I'm going to be honest, bro. This draft potentially, I mean, our first pick was an edge, and we got lucky and we thought it was sweet. But I was going to say, this draft, we might not get one correct one, except for hopefully the first pick. So for the Ravens, they're going with, oh, this is actually a good one. Wide receiver. Potential. It has some potential to it. So we will put that for the Ravens with the 14th pick. And then next we have Eagles, then Saints. Eagles and Saints. Come on, Eagles and Saints. Don't do us dry, man. Come on, 15th. All right, Eagles and Saints. So the Eagles are going to go with, let's see, D-line. I mean, at this point, it could really go any way. So we got D-line for the Eagles. We'll put that one in. This is going way quicker than my draft. Holy crap. I'm going to have to cut my draft like all the way the heck up, because I don't even know what I was saying half the time. Saints. We're going with the 16th for the Saints, I think it is, right? 16th is New Orleans, and they are getting, come on, man. Don't do us back-to-back DLs? Bruh. close. Close all of my dreams in hopes of getting a mystery gift because it's shocked. All right, so Chargers, then we have Eagles. Chargers and Eagles, everybody. Hopefully your team is the wheel spinners picking correctly for your team. Chargers. Chargers really have everything they need. I don't honestly think there's anything they could possibly need. Except, I mean, they could. Maybe they want an O lineman to help out Jay Herbert. So we'll go O lineman for the Chargers. Then I think was the Saints after the Chargers at 18. I think they were. No, Eagles, Saints, Steelers. Eagles, Saints, Steelers. Can we get a right pick? Eagles, Saints, Steelers. All right. I might do another random draft. I might have to do another one of these. This is actually kind of funny. Okay, Eagles. O-line. Okay. As long as it's like an O lineman or like something like that, like something interchangeable, I'm like fine with it. So O lineman for the Eagles. Eagles, Saints, Steelers. Eagles, Saints, Steelers. So we have the Saints and the Steelers left for our random mock draft with the wheel spinner. All right. Here we go. For the Saints. Can I look? Saints. Oh. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Honestly, we could have seen that for the Steelers. Maybe. Maybe if it was a quarterback. So for the last pick for the Steelers, I can't believe this, bro. If you guys could see, quarterback. So we just got back-to-back quarter. Dude, I think quarterback literally had about 6 of my picks, bro. So that's, if this was like any other draft, quarterback, there's usually like 5 quarterbacks taken. Like when it's a good quarterback class, this would have made sense. But this one was not a quarterback class. We had one edge the whole draft. And there's at least, well, isn't there like 3 or 4 edges that are probably going to get picked in the first 10 picks? So that's how I know this one's chalked. But if you guys like the random draft, I mean, again, it's just going to be all for fun and games, just to have fun with the draft. If you guys want to see, maybe I'll do another one if I have time. Maybe. But you guys got the Samios squad picks. You got the Samios picks. And then you got the random wheel spinner picks that are just chalked beyond belief. But this is just overall shock, guys. Honestly, I think you guys probably had the best draft. So if you guys have made it this far in the video, drop down below. Do you think the Samios squad had the best picks, Samios had the best picks, or the wheel spinner had the best picks? Let me know down below in the comment section. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, hitting the sub button, putting on post notifications, and also dropping down below what you want your team to get in the draft. That's going to be all for my mock drafts, and I probably will never, ever do this on YouTube again. But I will see you guys later, man. It has been real. Peace.